Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into something that we all dread but somehow experience at some point in our lives: humiliation in front of others. Whether it's a jab from a friend, a colleague, or even someone you least expect, it can leave a mark. But have you ever wondered why people do this? Why do some individuals feel the need to embarrass you in front of everyone? Well, you're about to find out. Stick with me, because today we're talking about 7 reasons people humiliate you in front of others. Number 1. They're insecure about themselves. First, let's talk about insecurity. Some people humiliate others because they're struggling with their own self-doubt. They tear you down just to feel better about themselves, even if it's only for a moment. It's their way of coping with their own insecurities by making you question yours. But here's the thing. This is about them, not you. It's an unhealthy, sad coping mechanism. But unfortunately, it's a reality for some. Insecurity often leads to a need for validation, and when people feel threatened by others, they may try to weaken them to preserve their own fragile sense of self-worth. This is a defense mechanism, albeit a destructive one. They believe that if they make you feel small, they can avoid confronting their own fears or doubts. However, the truth is that their hurtful actions stem from a deeper issue within themselves, not a reflection of your worth. Number 2. Power play. Next, let's discuss the power struggle. For certain people, humiliating others is all about asserting control. They want to put someone else down to feel stronger, especially when they're craving dominance. Whether it's in a social setting, at work, or with friends, they need to be the one in charge. And what better way to do that than by making someone feel small and powerless? The desire for power can stem from a need to feel superior, often because they're afraid of being weak or vulnerable. For some, humiliating others is a way to establish dominance and remind themselves and everyone else that they are in control. They thrive on making others feel inferior because it reinforces their own sense of importance. The deeper issue here is a lack of confidence in their own abilities. They can only feel powerful when others are diminished. Number 3. They enjoy the attention. Have you ever met someone who thrives on being the center of attention? For some, humiliating others is just a way to get it. The more they make others uncomfortable, the more eyes are on them. It's all about the drama, the rush, the spotlight, and they love watching people squirm. For them, it's pure entertainment. But the cost? Your discomfort. Some individuals crave attention so intensely that they'll go to any lengths to be the center of it, even if it means causing discomfort or distress. They view others' reactions as a form of entertainment. The discomfort they cause isn't something they sympathize with. Instead, it's fuel for their ego. Their enjoyment comes from the drama and the reactions they provoke. This behavior often reflects a need for validation and a desire to be admired. But it's a shallow form of attention that's built on the suffering of others. These 3 reasons, much like the ones before, explore how the inner struggles of others are projected outwardly onto those around them. The behavior of humiliation can be a coping mechanism, a need for dominance, or simply a way to feed an ego. I think the empathetic, intense, and engaging tones you're using really capture the emotions at play, allowing your audience to understand not just what is happening, but why it happens. Number 4. Lack of empathy. Let's talk about empathy, or the lack of it. Some people simply don't know how to see things from your perspective. They don't realize how much their words or actions sting. Without the ability to tune into your emotions, they can't truly understand the harm they're causing. It's this emotional blindness that makes it so easy for them to cross the line. They don't get it. And that's exactly what makes them dangerous. This lack of empathy can sometimes be tied to their own emotional immaturity or past experiences. They may never have been taught to acknowledge or care about how their actions affect others, and as a result, they become unaware of the impact of their words. It's important to recognize this is a limitation of theirs, not a reflection of your worth. Number 5. Misguided humor. Now here's where it gets tricky. Misguided humor. Some people humiliate you because they think they're being funny. It's like they disguise their insults as jokes and act like they're harmless. But here's the thing. What they think is comedy can actually hurt. And guess what? You don't have to laugh along with it. It's not fun for you. It's hurtful. And you definitely don't need to put up with it. Humor is often used as a shield to mask insecurity.